Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Moon on Water. And this is corresponds to the Moon card out of the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Yesterday was Judgment in the Great Bear, and I felt it necessary not to do a video post based on all the things going on with, protests around the gentleman that was killed in Minnesota, and I just didn't feel it was right to talk about judgment at that point. So I'm back with you today talking about the moon, and for some more information around that, I tie this into the Five of Arrows frustration. I did a weekly spread on my blog, my blog on thespiritspath.com. So check out that weekly spread. I touched with a bunch of oracle cards, some that I've worked with on the YouTube channel, and others that I'm playing with and experiencing in my blog. The weekly spread is over there. It's called Frustration, Look to the Moon, and how fitting that a couple things going on. The moon card pops up today, but we've also got a I want to say it's a full moon lunar eclipse coming up in Sagittarius on Friday. So the moon's very important, and I talked about that on the in the blog on thespiritspath.com. That's where you can find it. So just imagine yourself the traveler coming across this. Maybe you're traveling at night because it's a little bit cooler, and just as the moon's coming up, you see yourself standing on this watery edge, and just like the traveler, we stand at the edge of some type of decision that we make. Could be relationship, could be career, could be whatever. We have a lot of tough decisions that we make, and a lot of times we ask the universe for that help. Okay, and though there is no visible pathway for us to get to the moon, to move forward, according to this card, because of the water is in a way, there is the guidance that the moon offers. Okay, and a lot of times we seek to the moon to answer those questions. And I know for myself, whenever I get an opportunity to go outside and look at the moon, it fascinates me that here is this other planet that is around our planet. Yes, we've sent people up there, and we've got majestic pictures of it and everything like that, but you have to step back and think of how close that is in proximity to us. And it's just amazing that it's up there. What the moon does for me is it kind of opens me up. Every 2.5 days it changes signs, and I talk about that on the blog. But this is also a time of inner transformation, a time to listen to that inner voice that you have, and to reflect on what your soul is trying to tell you. A lot of people will go out on a new moon and full moon cycles, and set intentions for the next month, the next couple weeks, however that is. I'm one that does the same thing. When I can see it, even when I can't see it, I'll go outside and just kind of hold my hands up and say a prayer, and offer my intentions, and just tell the universe, this is how I feel, this is where I'd like to see things go. And the universe always answers. It may not answer quickly, but the universe comes back with an answer. This is also a time of emotional energy, as the moon controls the emotions. So you may find yourself, I know when I was working in the factory setting, full moons were always, crazy things happened. Things you wouldn't expect to happen. And, a lot of people blame that on the full moon. But, with full moons controlling the emotions, and, controls the tides of the sea, and it's really it's represented by Cancer. You have to have some of that control of those emotions. All right, and I talked about that in that Five of Arrows frustration. That if you let the anger and the rage and the worry get to you, really that's uncontrolled emotions. It takes you away from your joy. It takes away from your bliss. It takes you away from your happiness. And, you start to second guess yourself. Did I make the right decision? Did I do this the right way? Is this really the road I want to go down? And, you know, then that leads into self-confidence and self-esteem issues. And, you know, so you really have to have that emotional discipline to understand how to control that so you can continue moving on the path that you're on. This is also a time to explore those hidden desires, you know, and, you know, maybe it's time to, you know, look at art different, or maybe it's time to, you know, do something different in your workout regimen. You know, maybe it's time to, you know, hey, maybe I want to bike. Go biking today or something like that. Look at those hidden desires within. Maybe it's writing, maybe it's poetry, maybe it's something that, you know, it's odd, you know, take up a new philosophy or rhetoric around, you know, different topics, things of that nature. I'm sitting outside and, you know, it's getting late in the evening and the mosquitoes are coming out, so, you know, pardon me. The consciousness of the universe is great to behold, and I talked about that with the moon in the sky. It's, when you spend that time under the moon, it really makes you want to contemplate life sometime. And I know when I'm camping, and I see that moon, you know, I just sit there and I just, you know, especially if it's over the lake or over an ocean, it's just kind of like, wow, just a reflection, you know. And I'm sure a lot of people have done it, you know. They'll go out there and they'll spend time underneath that moon and, you know, set intentions and you know, just talk to the universe and just, you know, it's like, you know, talking with God too, and just letting the universe know how you feel. Let the universe know what your desires are. Let the universe know, you know, how you want to move forward. You know, show me a plan. You know, help me understand how to go down this road. Help me understand, you know, what the next step is in my life. And to be able to ask the universe of those issues, okay, those questions, those queries, okay, your inner soul hears that. Your spirit hears that. And, you know, it's going to respond to you as you're moving forward. You know, that's the great thing about contemplating what life has to offer you and, you know, what you have in the future. It's just understanding that here's an opportunity for you just to let it go. Let it go to the moon, let it go to the universe, and let the universe, you know, handle those issues. So that's today's message, the moon. We'll be back with you tomorrow. This is D for the Spirit's Path. You know, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and leave those comments down below. And have a great day, everybody. Take care.